In the summer of 2010, with the love and support of my beautiful wife, Leslie, we packed up the U-Haul and our two kiddos, Sam and Riley, our dog, and everything we owned, and we set out for Phoenix, Arizona. When we arrived, we didn't know a single soul. What we did know was that God had called us to plant a church. We recruited 10 of our closest friends and family to join us. We immediately started reaching out to our neighbors, building friendships, leading Bible studies, and doing whatever we could to share and show the love of Jesus Christ. Our church family rolled up their sleeves and went to work, impacting the community, the state, and our world with the love of Jesus Christ. In the community, we partnered with the public school system with our focus on Title I schools. We helped launch an anti-bullying campaign. We held food drives, which fed over 2,000. We started a Young Life ministry. In the state, we partnered with 20 churches, former Governor Jan Brewer, and local police department to address the foster care crisis in Arizona. Leslie and I even adopted our little daughter, Maya, right here from the Valley as well. Globally, we are partnering with other strategic partners to reach our world for Christ. Last year, we sent our first mission team to Guatemala to visit families to deliver fresh water in remote villages. We've helped start 4 different churches in just the last 2 years. God has used our church powerfully to show and share the love of Jesus Christ. Our church has seen more than 3 times the national average of salvations and baptisms. While 80% of churches in America have plateaued or are in decline, we are experiencing something extraordinary. Both men and women, young and old, are trusting Jesus Christ as Lord and being baptized in the local church. Something's happening in our church. It's much bigger than the 10 friends I invited to help start the church. In fact, it's much bigger than the 220 plus people that call North Valley home. It's about the 187,000 people that live within 15 minutes and don't yet have a church home. God is calling North Valley Community Church to reach our neighbors for Christ. We are a Great Commandment, Great Commission church. We are a hospital to the hurting. We are a light to this community. We are a training center for believers. It's time for the people of the North Valley to step up, to make an unprecedented commitment to the Great Commandments and the Great Commission. We live in a great city. It's ranked the 5th largest city in the United States of America. 87% of our valley is unchurched. There is a great need and a great opportunity to spread the name and fame of Jesus Christ. God has miraculously provided an opportunity for us to secure 9 acres of land with buildings that are in need of repair. This will be our permanent place of worship for our new growing church. It will be a permanent place of worship for all families, an opportunity to train up the next generation, and the most strategic location to share and show the love of Christ in the North Valley. It's conveniently located just north of I-17 in Jomax, in plain view from a major interstate. It's just 1 mile north of our current location. More than 80,000 people drive past this property every single day. More than 215,000 people live within 15 minutes of the site. There are over 12 major new neighborhood developments surrounding this property. There are no other major churches along the interstate in the North Valley. This is a great opportunity for a great church. I'm calling on God's people to step up. I'm calling on God's people to respond to this great need and opportunity for a gospel-centered regional church in the North Valley of Phoenix. I believe God is calling our church to this land as an area of influence. Now is the time for the people of the North Valley Community Church to respond with sacrificial, generous, and faithful giving. This is an extraordinary kind of opportunity that is an extraordinary ministry need for our valley. Together, we can do this. Together, we can reach the North Valley for Christ. We need a permanent place of worship. We need to train the next generation. We need to share and show the love of Jesus Christ to our community at large. God has given us an area of influence. It's the North Valley. Our time is now. We need to purchase this property. We need to renovate it and move in. There's already existing structures and facilities on site ready to be renovated. To start, we'll need to renovate our soon-to-be worship center and children's facility in Phase 1. This will provide for us the space and the freedom to open up a second service. We'll be able to host weddings to the public, baptisms, memorial services, and more. Parents will be free to worship while their children are learning about Christ in the newly renovated future home of North Valley Kids. Classrooms will be designed to maximize learning. This area will be complete with junior high and high school ministry spaces, classrooms, playgrounds, and more. In the future, we'll build North Valley sports fields. We plan to partner with Christian Major League Baseball players from the Cactus League during spring training to help share and show the love of Jesus Christ to our community at large. We will also use the fields to help bring an end to the foster care crisis in Arizona. With more than 17,000 children languishing in group homes around the valley, it's time the church writes a new chapter in Arizona history. We plan to utilize North Valley Fields to attract Major League Baseball players to help us connect with the communities of resources to the children in need. Through mentoring, fostering, and adoptions, we will change the future. This new location will be our long-term home for North Valley Community Church. There'll be plenty of room to expand our area of influence for Christ. Will you join Leslie and I in making the largest one-time gift that's above and beyond your regular tithes and offerings? Join us to make a 3-year commitment to help build North Valley Community Church. Now is the time. We're asking God to release an unprecedented amount of resources through His people to unleash His church to accomplish the great commandments and the Great Commission in our world. Together, we can secure our permanent place of worship. Together, we can provide the needed facilities to equip the next generation of children and youth. Together, we can share and show the love of Jesus Christ to every person in the North Valley and beyond. Will you join us? Will you be part of expanding North Valley's area of influence? Prayerfully consider making the largest gift you have ever made. Come ready to make your pledge on May 17th, Commitment Day. To Christ be the glory in the North Valley. May God expand our area of influence for His name and fame. Till His kingdom come, may His will be done on earth as it is in heaven.